Hi, this is me, Beauty Girl or Vasily. As you notice, like, I'm not really good looking. I've already like washed my face and moisturized because it's like 11:34 p.m. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get all dressed up. So I just took my hair down out of its ponytail and put my headband back in with the feather and stuff. And I decided tonight because I was watching some videos, I will be going into ninth grade next year. So that means I'll be graduating this year. And I decided to do a tip video because there isn't a lot of tips for people who are in the 8th or ninth grade, you know? And there are a lot of things you need to know about 8th grade, like a lot. So some of them are just common sense, you know, just like really common sense. So like I'll be going by what I've seen at my school. I don't know what it's like at your school, but if it's similar, it's similar, it's similar. If it's not, it's not. So I'm gonna start with one thing that happens a lot at my school is drama. Like tip number one, avoid drama no matter what. Like if your friends get involved in drama, like I'm not saying don't hang out with them, but I'm saying try not to get involved with it. Like try not to get too involved because that happened to me. Like three of my best friends, like two of them started bullying her for some reason, and like I still don't know the whole story, and like it's just like gotten to a real mess, and they can't be in the same room for more than 10 seconds together without strangling each other. It was a miracle today when they did that for our club this afternoon. So it's just a miracle. But it's always, and this is like common sense, avoid drama. Okay, boy drama, friend drama, bully drama, just try and avoid it. Unless it's happening to you, try and avoid it. Okay? Um, and then that brings me to another thing is social. Just be yourself. Like seriously. If one kid dresses like if you know what a prep is at your school, like I mean, I am friends with preps, but they're not really classified. I don't really classify them as preps is because they're like they're rich and but they don't hang out with the same crowd. Like there are some people who act like they're better than everybody else and try to be nice to you, but they're not. And then there's some who aren't, like my friend. Uh, I'll call him HK. He definitely is a prep, but he's really nice and he hangs out with people outside of the prep world. Call him preparatory when they all get in a group together. Okay, so anyways, like so don't try to be in a group or a clique that like makes you not like how do I say this? Like be yourself. Yeah, just common sense again, be yourself. Like this year I made that mistake in the beginning and tried to hang out with people who I didn't really like and I made that mistake in 6th and 7th grade. But this year I found a group of people I really like. It's not like we're a group, it's not like we're a clique or anything, it's just the people who like don't care about, you know, who's wearing what. I mean, I still like fashion and stuff, like I mean, but I like don't like the high rise stuff. I mean, yeah, I like Prada and Gucci, but it's like not like I can afford stuff like thousands of dollars. But anyways, so first two tips: avoid drama no matter what, unless it's happening with you. And tip number two: be yourself. Okay, and also like don't try and be a teacher's pet. Like really don't because you never know. You might get overboard, and that sometimes can lead to people bullying you or something. Like if you're a teacher's pet, like you sit in the front of the room, you're always good. I mean, that's not a bad thing, being good and stuff, but try not to be too much of a teacher's pet. You can be, but try not to be. Like, do you get that? I don't know if you do. If you don't, you don't. So, yeah. And don't try and like how do I say this next one? It's like for middle school, I honestly don't think it's like high school because a lot of high schools don't have that much of a dress regulation, but middle schools do. Like my school, if your fingertips are past your skirt or shorts, you have to change, and if you can't get someone to bring you something, you normally get in trouble. So, like, try not to dress too like like you're in summer. Like, don't wear your shorts that are too short or something. Try and be fashionable, but do it in a school regulated way. You know, like I could wear this shirt. It's a V-neck, like a classic V-neck, you know. I could wear this shirt because it's not too low rise, and then maybe a pair of jeans. Like, so I'm trying to say is be fashionable, but do it in a smart way. Okay? And, boys. Yeah, boys. Like, a lot of people, my mom, she still doesn't let me date, but, like, it's like, who cares? I'm gonna call my boyfriend. We go out every now and then. We hang out at school. We hold hands. We're boyfriend and girlfriend. That's just like how we define it. So, but if don't like this is the number one thing at my school is boy drama. Like if you like this guy and that girl likes this guy and that girl is your friend and like you two fight, don't let some guy ruin your relationship. Like seriously, don't. It's just why would you let some guy ruin your relationship unless you really like this guy like for a long time? Don't let him ruin your friendship. So basically, there's just a few tips, like they're mostly common knowledge. It's avoid drama, all types, avoid boy drama majorly, be yourself, try and be a good student, but like not a teacher's pet because a lot of people don't like teacher's pets. Um, and what else did I say? Don't be too fashion risky. I mean, you can wear stuff that's out of the box, like my friend Emma does. She wore a pair of jeans and tutu to school. Like, you can do stuff like that. Just don't do stuff like a tank top with short shorts and flip flops, because that's kind of like high risk fashion or something, I guess you could call it, because you're kind of breaking school regulations and you end up having to put on a gym uniform if you can't have someone bring you an extra change of clothes. So, yeah, avoid drama, boy drama. Um, don't be too fashion risky. And I just forgot the other one I said. But if you remember, you remember. So just like those are just a few tips you should know. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna like oh, and try and be like keep your study habits good, because like 8th grade is kind of your gateway to high school. If you don't pass, you either get summer work. I don't know if you do in the 8th grade. You either get summer work or you just get held back and you don't get another chance anymore. So don't be a slacker. Like, I learned my lesson. I almost got held back last year. I'm going to admit that. I did almost get held back last year. So this year, I think right now I'm only failing math. So because like I hate math, but I'm still trying. So when I get off this, I'm gonna study or try and study because I'm doing linear equations. Never been a student at math. So anyways, so just remember these tips and be yourself. Be your happy self. Be your sad self. Be whatever self you are. But make sure you do it in a good way, not a bad way. Like, don't give in to peer pressure, or don't be fashion risky. Wear cute clothes, just appropriate clothes for school, okay? Like, no one wants to see your chest hanging out. No one wants to see your butt hanging out. All that crap. Save that stuff for when you're going to the beach, when you're going to go in the ocean and no one cares because you're in a bikini or one piece, or tanking. All right? So, this is your gateway to 8th grade because I'm still in it right now. I've got 4 months till I graduate. I'm so happy. Wait, no, 5 months till I graduate, 4 months till my birthday. So just remember these things, alright? And I'll probably post a few videos in the next few weeks. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. Maybe I'll do an outfit of the day tomorrow or my morning routine, a short version. I don't know. But anyways, remember, avoid drama, boy drama, be yourself, don't be fashion risky. Um, I just had the other one. Don't be fashion risky and be a good student. Just don't be that much of a teacher's pet because a lot of people don't like teacher's pets. And don't hang out with people who are bad influence. So still peer pressure. Okay, so now I'm just babbling. I hope your 8th grade year goes as well as mine is. And I'll probably put up a late version of school supplies because I still have a lot of my stuff. So, bye!